Hi, I'm Martin Dubravka and you are watching the Marians TV.
Lee, high drama at the end there, really dramatic penalty shootout, went this way and that, but how pleased are you to get the job done and get through to the next round?
Yeah, obviously really pleased. But I think the overriding emotion for both myself and Graham and all the staff in that dressing room with the players is just one of absolute pride. There was a lot of different things thrown at us tonight. We don't have to go into too much details about it, but the lads have shown a huge amount of courage with the play without the ball and with the play with the ball, and we asked the whole team to find better levels, higher levels than what we had on Saturday. We were obviously pleased with the result Saturday, but we feel there's so much more to come, and we got that in bucket loads tonight.
I know what Warrington is all about. We've had some really tough encounters with them in the past. This was no different, but the level of performance, especially in that first half, must have really pleased you.
Yeah, but I actually thought both halves. I think it's always, as everybody knows, this is a really, really tough place to come, and it's not the easiest surface, no matter what time of the year. It's not the easiest surface to play the way that we like to play, but I just thought we showed real courage to back ourselves and to really try and play our way, and we created some great chances. For everybody that was here watching the game tonight, that's a great game of football. I've got massive respect to Paul and his side. Like you say, we've had some great contests against them over the last 2-3 years, and they more than played their part in what I thought was one of the best 0-0s I've ever seen. Just in terms of the intensity of the game, the quality of the play at times, and hugely grateful to the fans that have come down from the northeast tonight, and I'm sure they'll go back with smiles on their faces, and this game will live long in their memory.
Miles Boney with 2 saves in the shootout. We've obviously seen him being a penalty shootout hero before. Dunstan last season was a save again tonight.
Yeah. Again, Miles has shown a huge amount of character and courage. There's a lot of how do I put this? A lot of intimidation coming from behind that goal, and he's dealt with it like the man that he is, a top man that he is.
And 2 clean sheets in a row as well for Miles in the back four as well. That must be a really pleasing aspect to start the season with.
Absolutely huge. And again, I think that's always got to be our foundation. Keep the back door nice and tightly shut, and we'll always create chances. We'll always score goals, even though we didn't manage one in 90 minutes. We created some really good chances. We could have, there's still a level of sharpness to come in the final third from us, but that will definitely come over time. We've got some fantastic options at the top end. I guess the only disappointment tonight was the fact that Sam Hodgson had to go off after around about half an hour. We gave him an opportunity tonight, and a deserved opportunity. And Sam started the game really brightly. He looked after the ball really well. He was looking sharp, and he's just, he's taken a bit of a kick and rolled his ankle, and unfortunately, his kind of full debut in the FA Cup has had to be curtailed short. But Sam will undoubtedly be better for the experience tonight, and he did himself proud.
And Darius came on for the last hour as well. He looked a lot sharper tonight as well, didn't he? He must be pleased with what he showed there.
Look, it's no secret Darius has had 1 or 2 little injury issues, and we just thought we had to do the sensible thing tonight. He's had quite a bit of a layoff. He obviously got through 60-65 minutes for us on Saturday. To put him straight in the fire line again, literally, 3 days later, and potentially ask him to play, 90 minutes, we felt would have been too much of a risk for us, given the quality and the impact across the season that we feel he can have for us. So, but when he came on, he obviously was fantastic, as were so many if not all of our players tonight with the way that they've gone about their business.
And after going out to this competition pretty early last year against Colne, is that a bit of extra motivation for you in this competition
We
this
said
season?
that before the game. You know, it was a bit of disappointment. That was probably, you know, in terms of a single game, potentially our biggest disappointment last season. So to come here when, you know, you could argue the odds are stacked a little bit more against us, as opposed to being massively in our favour on paper, then it makes it even more satisfying to get the result and the performance. And again, I don't just say that. If we had got knocked out on penalties, it still would have been hugely positive. Would have felt exactly the same way about what the lads have served up for us tonight, because they've been absolutely top draw.
Just finally looking ahead to Saturday's game, we went to Hyde United. We've had some tough games against them over the last few years as well, and I guess you're expecting another one of those on Saturday.
Definitely. You know, Dave McGurk, another person that I've got, you know, a huge amount of respect for. Dave will have his side well organised, and I know they've had, you know, a few new faces into their camp, so I'm not sure how they've gone on tonight, but they'll be without doubt a really tough test for us on the road again on Saturday on artificial surface, which, you know, brings a different challenge to us. So yeah, but it's a game that, you know, we're thoroughly looking forward to, and, you know, we go into it with hopefully a huge amount of confidence.